Good spell shield. They knew Zeka had no
Man,
flash.
if Genji just didn't lose to DNS, they would be so back. There's always a caveat. I mean, they are back, but they would be, you know, like, they would be so back.
Knowing that I will spell shield the shockwave so I won't die.
Like, so back. Because it feels like ever since the G2 series, Genji's just kind of been... Now it feels like they've really pulled it together in the last couple of weeks. T1 Genji on Sunday in the T1 home ground is ramping up and shaping up to be legendary.
He didn't expect to die out, but it worked. So credit to Genji for leading the charge. Had cleanse in pocket.
Yeah. Gonna get away with this one. It's now
great. Oh my god, it's layered so well. No. Oi, 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 oi.
What Top wants to do and easily run right into it.
The Genji draft is so good when it just sticks, it all sticks. When it doesn't stick, it might look silly, but it sticks. Who set that up? I feel like that was Duro. The flash taunt onto the double. I mean, Guma like loses his... Oh, it doesn't lose his turn like that. He lost his turn.
The smallest thing, because as soon as we see Duro go in
boom.
There, the ult's already being buffed by Keen.
He went same time.
And then the Seraphine ult comes on top, hits 3, and Keen's running ramp.
Nocturne sucks my broad. Okay, what did Nocturne do there? He didn't even have ult up. He popped it emote because of how one the fight was when he was nothing. What are you like? He just stood there and saw his whole team kill everyone.
He is the vessel for the Shen.
He didn't even need that ult. Now he has ult. But this is the thing that people like fail to realize. Even the best teams in the world have points in the year where they dip. And that's what obviously the golden rules never happen. There's always a point where you dip. Sometimes it's in spring. Sometimes it's in summer. Sometimes it's in Worlds. They always dip somewhere. It's inevitable. It just happens.
Especially with how...
And the question is, not when the dip happens, it's how long the dip lasts. Because some teams, the dip can last for weeks. And if that hits you at Worlds, you're cooked. And for some teams, it lasts like, for like a Genji, it could last for like just 1 week or 2 weeks. Genji's dip, I would say, it's been about 5 to 6 weeks. I think they dipped. I think they're like really coming back now. And now Hammerlife, while Genji was dipping, Hammerlife was going up. And now Hammerlife's kind of dipping, I feel like. When the DK dipped, well, DK didn't dip because they started from the bottom. You smell me? DK didn't dip because they were at the bottom of the well. They were at the bottom of the hole. And when I say dip, I mean they dip below their like expected slash average slash base. Like Koi is a good example of a team that's dipping right now. They're dipping. Yes, they were like winning splits, but they're still like contesting top 3. Now I don't even think they're gonna make top 3 now. They're in a slump. Every team has a slump once a year somewhere. And you gotta pull yourself out of it real hard. That's when the teams are really tested, you know what I mean? You can have a happy action here or there, or lost, it's funny. Like Tess lost the G2 and then Senior Rails, I don't think they're dipping.
But now the Shen comes in and he is going to buffer straight onto the Alistar as that is a nice start on the wall, but
for a week.
Finally this shockwave helps a bit.
Okay, where's the damage? Man, they had to use so much.
No one from HLE died.
What about DNS?
It took so... Oh, they're going again.
They...
Oh boy.
We don't know about DNS.
Now Keen maybe a bit of a dive. As just too much of an overload down to the bottom.
Hammerlife's getting some kills.
And you challenge your approaches.
What the...
And takes... Doesn't even get the...
The fuck?
Big...
It's funny because you expect the charm over the wall for him to run at you, but he's charmed. So the pathing is like this. So he actually fights. But I think he just blinds him off.
Did look like going to
engage. And then the follow-up.
Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, if you I got one more Dragon Ball.
But again, HLE are punishing these side lanes.
Pulverize.
Yeah, this is what they did so well at Kespa Cup is now 4 people on top of Keen. He is the Fen member.
And he's still 25% health.
It up as the turret shots are doing
got him.
much here.
Guma, are you dead? Oh, Canyon flashes the wall. I feel like Hammerlife don't have many options, so he may as well.
But they were going to get that anyway, and I think the fact that HLE are able to make these trades while being so far down is a little worrying. Interesting.
Well, the game will slow down a little bit, but I don't know. No one on Hammerlife has that oomph in their comp, you know. No one has that like that guy's gonna carry the game. Who's gonna carry the game? I feel like Star, Oriana, Corki are just respected.
picked up by
against what Genji has. Well, when in doubt, fail. Oh, the light. I think he was thinking about sending them. Oh, Kanavi thought about it.
Flash on a Chovy.
Narc TPing.
But now we got a TP coming in. Keen has not gone for the TP just yet. Now he's going to go for it. And there is
oh, Chovy. Chovy, Chovy, Chovy. Chovy!
Great boss behind you.
Chovy! Chovy, Chovy, triple kill. Chovy,
And the two carries get away, but Genji are running away from this game.
Caught the gaze for Chovy, and he gets
Great.
3 kills as well.
I think desperate play by HLE, but they gotta do something, right? It's not like the game's getting any better. I mean, you can scale, but scale into what? Them getting a soul? They try some angles. Oh, he won Genji, had the Sunday match. That's like a total eclipse, you know what I mean?
This is the light.
Yeah. Is he just by poison? I guess he's just not.
Now he's
hit
cooked.
by poison anyway.
Now he's cooked.
Chovy not in the best spot. Now he
Farewell.
gets hit by poison. He's ticking down a little bit, but he's fine.
Able to
Chovy
take
for
him out,
Baron.
and his Barons.
It happens often, yeah, but not in front of a big crowd.
So it's a great flash.
You know what I mean? In front of a big crowd. That's just finals or worlds.
Mega alright. He's there.
Boom.
Then the Patricia gaze comes through. Everyone doing their job.
It's really solid play.
Boom! You're excited to play this play?
Long fight.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about Painters.
You think maybe the double Rylai's was a bit overkill, but you know what? Slow them down, why not? Oh, Pakinol coming in.
Yeah, coming on in, but
I hope he does well, I really do.
Disengage is here for now, but trying to chase down Duro.
But playing against an like
just to get away.
first he gets put against HLE,
Chovy mid.
then he gets put against an informed Genji. I feel like he's been a bit thrown in here.
Get the Shen this time. They're losing quite a lot.
And an informed defense.
The play has been the name of the game here for each.
Not an easy start for Painter.
Unfortunate, a bit bad. Therapy and flash there. And they're losing
Yeah,
so much.
they're getting goldsmith, they're getting gold. I'm alive.
And in terms of setting up the next fight, yeah, it's nice to take the bot lane.
Okay, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it, okay? And I know it's going to be very unlikely, but I thought I would put it out into the universe. Nah, it's impossible. It's impossible.
Feels so great for the side of HLE.
How much will... No.
Now trying to find Chovy.
Because they won MSI, they're locked worlds basically, right? They just have to be top 4, and that's easy. They make playoffs and they're in worlds, right? So they just have to finish top 4. Regular season's only 2 weeks left and they're basically locked top 4 almost. Wait, it's crazy, hear me out. Because of Asia games, this week and next week, regular season's over. And then we start the play-ins.
Yeah, trying to go
quick.
for Keen once again.
Yeah,
I don't know about
Ambeso,
this.
Umasushi, dead.
Against the wall, and now Genji.
Cassio W's down. Oh, big one from Narc. And Shockwave as well. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, Chovy, great. Wait, Chovy got damage? Oh, headbutt was clutch. Wait. They have a lot of damage here, Genji, though. They have a lot of damage. Team dead, though. Chovy, he's a one-man army. He's just killing everyone. Deus, come here, rap. Boom. Boom. Nah, Chovy. Wait a minute. How did Hamlet win that 7k down?
They needed. He just ran down.
It was the wombo combo, right? How did they, I mean, they womboed down the Nocturne and Shen. This is the thing, right? The Nocturne, later on, he will go in and get one-shot. But he got super one-shot. Triple Alistar knock, Gnar ults, Orianna ults, everyone's just dead.
And that gives them a lot of momentum in the fight.
4v3, Keen has no energy, he's running away.
Spamming Twin Fangs. No one has cooldowns left to deal with him. They're kind of like, let's just try to kill someone else and
Wow.
hope that he runs out of mana.
Wow.
Zek is dead. He does survive long enough to help.
Unlucky Zeka. Maybe there was a world they killed the Zeraphine there and they got out.
And in fairness, with how far ahead Leeds,
Now, I will say there's one turning point available for
he
Hamlet.
now has a 10-stack
Ratman
he now has a Seeker's
and
Arm
Delight
Guard.
have flash up.
He's got that much harder to deal with.
We're also just gonna get a free
The mid AD top don't have flash.
off the back of that. So
Maybe.
Ocean Soul,
Maybe they can
honestly,
clip Chovy, but he has
give
Zhonya's,
Chovy infinite
Roa,
mana.
Rylai,
they know valuable in this fight.
Cannot so fed. I know he's down level. You just get all the shots. He has GA. He's 3 items. Delight. Kind of far up here. Looking for his flash. Any flash on Chovy, is there an angle?
good at doing that, but
Ult flash Chovy now. Boom.
still alive. They're trying to go for Toby once again. This
Oh, it's beautiful. Chen. Oh, the life cancel is also to stop KSing. Wow, 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 wow. Now they have to go Baron without any ults. Now it's time for Redman. Now it's Zeus's time with Flash Meganar. Is he gonna land it? Flash Meganar is a massive turn here. Could be a game winner. Zeus. Zeus, 3, 2, 1. Wait. 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 He's waiting. Meganar half. 3, 2, 1. No!
They are getting a bit low. Canyon trying to go in.
Oh, he's waited too long. It's gonna go out.
But it does go on.
GA. Zeus right now. King dead. GA back up. Duo dead. Ruler's dead. Nothing. Nothing. Go Mayushi!
No matter how
Go Mayushi! He's the one!
The DPS just isn't there without.
This is the thing with the Genji comp. If it doesn't stick, it doesn't stick. You know what I mean?
And he sees the window, instantly punishes, and Chovy doesn't stasis early enough. Even with a Stand United, it just doesn't make a difference.
It's gotta stick.
He goes to the Petrifying Gaze, dead.
HVF is DPS.
Look at the value that Genji actually gets with these abilities. This Encore hits 4. Public Execution onto Zeka. And yet they still lose
couldn't
the
get
fight.
they couldn't get
After the salvo, there's nothing left in the tank. And the AD carries, the Gnar and the Corki just free hitting.
Wow, Kanavi is carrying really hard. The Pantheon value in these fights is crazy. I will say my comp is Kanavi, for sure.
It was also not
Great engaged by Delight. I think it's a very, not easy, but Cassiano flash, I have flash and a Pantheon ult, I gotta go.
It helped the Encore, yeah.
Wow, 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 is it gonna stick? Is it gonna stick? Is it gonna stick? Oh, wait, Zeka doesn't have flash.
There it is. They do take
Zeka doesn't have flash for 5 seconds.
Damage as an instant cleanse from Kuma. They're trying to keep it.
Zeus! Redman's flash! Tobias flash though. What? What?
The pressure once again.
What?
H.L.E. are looking incredible now.
Wow. I see the engage from Genji. I see the vision. I see the vision. Zeka's flash is 5 seconds. It's a kill.
Let's see it. Come in with a massive Mega Gnar. And now it's up to Ruler to thin the wave up. But with the Baron, this is so difficult to juggle.
Oh, we got a series going now.
There.
That gets me going.
I don't think the timer is there.
That gets me going when there's a series on our hands.
Ruler gets caught out here. Hey.
Oh, please get me a game 3 30-minute fight.
You gotta be real careful.
With Zeka's TP coming up, I think if Ruler got caught out, it's risky. I don't think they'd end, but they could definitely do a lot more damage to the base. But if you look at Zeka flash, commit the ult initially, then we get it forward, then we get Chovy, then we get the public
Zeka flash up.
He's already dead. He's already dead before the public execution. They then don't have the answer for Guma, and Zeus comes in and slams Chovy.
Great play by Zeus.
And in the meantime, Ruler's free hitting. What does it actually mean? You're not
nothing sticking. The tank you get, the less you can stick. No zone. No zone. Wait.
Yeah,
Rabadon,
like,
GA ball.
No
Rabadon yet.
like 2 minutes.
Genji need to put the brakes on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's the thing.
Game's not over. But you're winning fights.
They lose all this damage. Chovy misses.
Breaks up in 20 seconds. It's the zone.
What
What if I side lane? No TP ward behind. 0 TP ward. What if I side lane?
And someone
Get some plate. Slow the game down. Ruler
Ruler
ult. Where is it? Are they gonna stick or is it gonna slip?
You do not have to overcommit.
Stick or slip? 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna look for the play actually on a key.
Wait, why did Genji engage? Is it enough?
Really the real question.
Is it enough?
And Zeka's out of it, and it looks like they should
It's
be
enough.
able to nail
It's enough.
It's
enough.
And the dreams of H.L.E. are dashed on the rock.
Genji.
Yeah,
where's my game 3, you freak?
Push now in mid.
Genji cooked it.
Only
HLE shouldn't engage like that.
They're
They're engaging on a shared stand and Vesta. Really?
Managed to turn things around. Kanavi connected only onto the Ambassador, couldn't catch the Seraphine, and then they catch him, and now they got Zeka.
Zeka, ult into 7, 6, 7, 8, dead.
So dead. As Chovy gets in there.
What a Seraphine ult. A 4-man,
a 4-man. The
4-man.
up against H.L.E.
Alright, give Chovy the player in series. Let's move on.
Away from them. But Genji
Shout out to Duro. Shout out to Duro. Duro, much better. Duro, much better. Much better. Duro, much better. Keen, very stable. I like that. Rulo, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, it's time for the tweet. Everyone has a touch of the Sally.
There he is, of course.
Everyone. All the world teams throughout the game. Genji, actually T1 DK. They've had their share now. Everyone's even. KT, and no, I don't need to curse KT. They're fucking trash. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. KT don't need no curse. Hey, listen, if they turn it around, maybe I'll drop an ult. But right now, I would feel bad if I dropped an ult because they might just get relegated to the lower group. Even though it's not possible, they would still do it.